What's up, guys? I have good news. I'm continuing my garage work log series, which is a series of videos I've done out here in my garage where I've done many things. Like I made that cabinet back there. I did all this overhead framing so I could hang stuff from it and have bad cable management up there and stuff. I even built this table here where I do lots of projects and have built lots of computers. So today I have a pretty simple goal, and that is to expand my storage. For that, I'm going to start out with a field trip, but then I've also got some adversity to deal with because they're working on my roof this week, which means there's going to be a lot of noise when they get the work underway, so I can't really record anything that requires audio. But fortunately, or unfortunately, there's an insane mess back here, which is also a common occurrence out here in my garage. So keeping the goal simple, we're going to install a new shelf for a bunch of storage, and I'm going to do a bunch of cleanup. For my next trick, I will attempt to go into Costco and only buy one thing. Only one thing. Wish me luck. I've located the racks. I got this one. That's really big. It's also like 150 bucks. And I don't think I can lift that by myself. So I think I'm gonna go with this one over here. Still stores lots of stuff. You can split it into two pieces. And it's only $60. Hey, it's a good price. So now all I need to do is escape without buying anything else. Oh, but what's this over here, though? How soft it is. Plush jacket. Only $15. I mean... Okay. We, of course, have a wide selection of meats available here that I'm also not going to buy. One thing I like about Costco is they occasionally get USDA Prime stuff in. Like, look at that. Oh, prime ribeye. Prime New York steaks, chuck, short ribs. That's the prime tenderloin. I'll be honest, it doesn't look as prime as some of the ribeye does over here. Of course, none of that matters because I'm only buying one thing. There it is. I only got one thing. Don't ask me how I did it. Actually, I know how I did it, if I'm being honest. I told you guys I was only going to get one thing. There were tons of other things there that I wanted to buy, but I made a promise. Alright, so here's where I'm at on this corner over here. This has been my goal. Clean this corner out and set up a place for those shelves. And I've made some progress, although it has been pretty slow going, if I'm being honest. Still need to get down here and move a few more things out, clear stuff, and then I can move this table. Meanwhile, I'm temporarily using this table for a lot of temporary storage space, and there's a lot of stuff I gotta figure out where I'm eventually gonna put it. I really want to take some of my old lights and position them up here and reposition this china ball right there. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get to that today or not. Meanwhile, outside though, I'm enjoying the fact that I've got my Easy Up all set up and I'm using all of this nice space to organize things. So what I'm trying to do is separate out computer parts over here, got power supplies, water cooling stuff that really needs to be organized and sorted through, like LED stuff, and then separating that from stuff like power tools, production equipment and lighting, I guess seasonal decorations, and then what I call like house gear or stuff that I've used to work on my house, like paint and that kind of thing. Been a while since I opened the garage door. Also, looks like we got company. Got her. Time to set up this rack. It's a pretty nice rack, right? Would you guys compliment me on my rack if you saw me just walking around with this just out on display like this? Anyway, though, we got 5 shelves because they're counting the one on the bottom and the one on the top, and it's about yay big. So I think I'm going to put it right here with enough space to still access it from this side or this side. That way I can utilize all of the storage space on it. And I think this is mainly going to have PC parts and components. Welcome to day 2 of this cleanup garage work log project. It's actually a few days later. My beard has gotten a little bit longer. But if you saw day 1, then you saw me basically doing a bunch of work in this corner. This corner is really packed with stuff and it's much better now, although the table is still super dirty. We'll get to that in a minute. I got the rack set up though, and I am gonna change stuff around. I got water coolers on the top. I'm gonna move those to the top shelf. Probably do CPUs right here. And then just got stuff generally cleaned up down in that corner. I've got a little bit more storage going on under the table down here, and a little bit of a walkway right here so I can go in there to access stuff on either side of this shelving that I have set up. So that is much improved. For today though, I now have Joe joining me right back there. So hi Joe.
Yo.
And we're going to continue to do work because of course this table needs cleaning off. We're gonna do this side of the room over here and try to get stuff off of these shelves and cleaned underneath that. And then I'm gonna try to hit our stretch goal, which is to take these soft boxes that I used to use more frequently and I use less frequently now that I have LED lights like this one with their super professional diffusers taped to them. This is actually the housing for the larger one here. So I think I'm gonna try to use 2 of those bigger ones and position them basically up on the ceiling here pointing down, relocate this china ball, and hopefully that will give much better lighting to this table, especially for top-down shots while doing builds and stuff like that. But of course, first we gotta clean the table off. Look at that, table's clear. You guys wondering what else we're working on right now? This right here. Ooh, look at that, that's the 3950X, and the video's probably actually already out on this. So I hope you guys like my video on this, and I hope I was able to produce it in time and get it done. So far we've just kind of done an unboxing and taken it out, and I've got the test bed going out in the other room and actually starting some testing right now so I can get all my comparison benchmarks because there's still a lot of work left to be done on that. But hey, first time in quite a while that this table has been completely clear. I think at this point I've decided not to completely clear off these shelves up here. I just don't have quite enough time, although I did clear out a lot of the boxes that have been piling up because my storage area over here was so crowded that it was overflowing into this area. I now have more space for my graphics cards, and thankfully up in the shelf over there in the background of my set I had both NVIDIA graphics cards and AMD graphics cards because obviously I was being paid by both companies to put their products in my background. So I think to try to round this video out and move on from the cleaning to getting a little bit of something done, we're going to try to work with the overhead area up here and see if we can set up some better overhead lighting. Just working out the logistics of sort of ceiling mounting these lights here. They have these supports already, which are made to go through, I think, your standard, I don't know what the measurement is on your standard pole for lighting support like this one. I have a couple of these from the C-stands that we've gotten that aren't in use, so plan is to pass it through both of those like that, and then suspend the pole up above to the ceiling. Since the ceiling we ideally want to mount to studs because that's the most secure way of going about doing that, but not sure about the spacing up there. We're going to first take this piece of wood, mount that to the studs on the ceiling. Then we're going to take a couple of these simple hooks and mount those to the wood. And we're just going to hang the pole from those, and then I'll probably do some rubber stoppers on the end so it can't slide off, and then we'll have to do some adjustments to make sure they're as level as possible. We have overhead lights, that's cool. Still need to actually connect up the lights, and as we figured out when we were testing, since they're just sort of hanging on that bar up there, they're not exactly hanging, so they're flat, at least level with the table down here. So I am going to do something quick that will fix the problem without doing too much extra work. I'm just gonna tie the corners right here, and then lead that back over and tie it on up there to hold them straight. And of course we still need to put the light bulbs in. So there it is, guys. Clean table. Got overhead lighting set up and have done a ton of cleaning. Of course, there's still lots of cleaning that could still be done. If I tried to do a start to finish cleaning project, I would probably take a couple weeks at it. But thank you guys so much for watching this garage work log. Did some cleaning, got some shelves in, much more organized, much more ready to go through the winter months, and especially as we get through the holidays and then the CES, it gets really busy. So having stuff a little bit easier to deal with in here is really important for me. And you know, it's rare that I actually get enough time to set aside to spend this much time getting stuff put in order, and it just feels so good. And so, like, alright, now I want to do some work. I want to do some builds here. I've got more builds coming up. If you guys want to see those, then be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and check out my store if you want to buy some merch, because it's a great way to support my channel. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.